that's gonna be my video review of real Avid Master Side Pusher. It's a new tool that just come up from real Avid for, as you see, pushing the gun sights. When I bought this tool, it was absolutely zero reviews whatsoever on it. It was very new, very fresh. But as you can see, I got quite a few real Avid tools already. I know the quality is pretty good. Design is usually very good. So let's talk about this one. First, this thing is big. I mean, really big. I was working with quite a few different side pushers before. And this thing, it's made out of aluminum. It's about 6 pounds of aluminum. Design wise, it's pretty standard, but it has few interesting features that others don't have. First of all, feature I love the most, got a handle on top. When you got your slides locked and everything, you got something you can push it down and rotate and move the pusher, push out the side. If you're got a pretty tough side, another genius feature, I think they got a 3/8 square there, so you can use any extension ratchet. I use my torque wrench just to make sure I don't over torque anything. It's extremely helping features of it. Other good features, the construction of the pusher block itself. If you can see it, it's a pretty narrow on one end, so you can get inside of the dovetail of the side and push the bottom part of the side, not the top part. So it's another very good design feature. Just to switch, you got 90 degrees, 60 degree, and I guess like 70 and 80 degree cut, so you can adjust it to any sides you're pushing, which is good. Another really good feature, it's very long, it's almost 3-inch long cut for dust covers. So if you're adjusting the sides like on a long slide 1911s, like 6-7 inch barrel, it will fit there. You can adjust the front side, no problem, because I know many side pusher tools not gonna do it. That was good parts of it. Now let's talk about not that good parts. Something I don't like about this particular side pusher. First of all, side pusher block is made out of aluminum. It's not painted, not coated of any kind, anything. It's just bare aluminum, which will mark sometimes the steel sides. Not the brightest idea, in my opinion. Second, these knobs you use to lock down the slide. Very nice, very beautiful looking, very easy to turn when it's no sides in it. When you really tie down the sides to unlock it, you need to use pliers. The design of this thing can be a little bit better. Same story goes for top screws. They're kind of lobed, by still, when you really need to tighten up things, you might need pliers to turn them. Another thing which is, I don't know, it's good or bad, but here it is. Right here on the top part, you got marks that make you to easy align the top part of side pusher to make sure everything is in level and clear, nice. But they are so tiny and very hard to see. They can do it much better. And the thing which is, I don't know, it's a pro or con, the cut for a dust cover, it's very long and pretty wide. It's about a little bit over 3 inches. So if you work in a very narrow slide, the slide can't just get inside of it, not get lined out properly. So I'll probably have to manufacture some kind of insert to just put it there and put the slide on top of it if I'm working on very narrow slides. Otherwise, this thing I will say it's a solid 4-star, maybe 4.5 compared to other side tools that's around. Because you know, it's usually like two types of side pushers. It's either very bad, very cheap ones, and something like MGW, which is gonna cost you $300 plus $15 for insert for each gun. This thing, the MSRP is around $150, but you can go online and check. You can find it for like $120 something. And for pro grade tool, I would say $125. It's a bargain. It's very cheap compared to what you get. But another thing, it's kind of hipster colors, but again, I use this tool for work, not to show off, so I don't care about colors. Okay, another thing I not really like about this side, it's come with a manual, which is very basic, but again, it's manual. If you ever use any side tools, you know how they all work the same. And it's come with two replacement things that hold the slide, but it's only two of them, and it's a narrow ones. This thing, let me remove the top part so you can see it easily. Come on, it's long screws. Okay, here, remove the whole top part. Right here, you can see it's four of them, two narrow, two wide. And they only provide two spare narrow ones, no wide ones. I don't know why, but that's how it came in. Another thing I would say can be a good improvement for this side tool. On the bottom they can either add some mounting points so you can screw it down to your workbench if you're using it a lot, or add some kind of vise attachment so you can tighten it down in vise and work, which is going to be better. But still, it's a way better design than any other side tool I was using before, where you have to hold your side tool in the hands and rotate it. This one, you just push it down to your table, rotate, don't go, use a bigger range. That's it. So unfortunately, Avid don't pay me for this review. If they send me a gift card, I'll be really happy because I'm buying their tools. But that's, you see what you see. Right, that's pretty much it.